Let's solve this trig equation over 0 to 2 pi. 2 sine theta equals 3 plus 2 cosecant theta. Hey, that cosecant theta, we can write that as a sine via the reciprocal identity. Let's rewrite this. 2 sine theta equals 3 plus 2 over sine theta. And let's multiply every single term by sine theta to clear any fractions. If we multiply by sine theta on the left, that would be sine squared theta equals 3 sine squared theta, and multiplying by sine theta over sine theta would cancel out. We'd just get 2. Now we have that quadratic showing up. Let's move it all to the left. This will say 2 sine squared theta minus 3 sine theta minus 2 equals 0. We're ready to factor. Now if you're a little rusty on factoring by grouping, you can check a previous video. This will factor into 2 sine theta plus 1 times sine theta minus 2. This should still be 0. Now that we've factored this into two linear equations, we can set them both equal to 0 and solve using our knowledge of linear trig equations. So 2 sine theta plus 1 is 0. Sine theta minus 2 is 0. Let's deal with this right equation first. This would say that sine theta equals 2. Well, 2 is outside the range of sine. Sine only goes as high as 1. So we're not going to get any answers from this piece. We can simply throw it away. On the left here, 2 sine theta equals negative 1 when we subtract, or that sine theta equals negative 1/2. We can isolate theta by taking the inverse sine of both sides. Sine inverse of 1/2, let's just say, let's just take the absolute value of that just to get the reference angle. So where is theta if sine inverse equals 1/2? This will be at pi over 6. We have our reference angle. However, in the trig equation, sine was negative. And sine is actually negative in the fourth and the third quadrants. So we need those angles using our reference angle. This angle will be pi over 6, and this angle will be pi over 6. And let's use the fact that 180 degrees is pi, 360 degrees is 2 pi. We're looking for all the answers over one revolution of the unit circle. So let's do this. Our actual answer will be going around pi and then pi over 6 more. So pi plus pi over 6. That's going to be 7 pi's over 6. We also have going around the unit circle 2 pi times less 1 pi over 6 to put us in the fourth quadrant. 12 pi's over 6 minus 1 pi over 6 will be 11 pi over 6. Here are our two answers. Kind of a nightmare. We had to factor by grouping. We had to remember that sine theta can't equal 2. We just throw that away. We had to use our knowledge of inverse trig functions, recognize that sine was negative in the third and fourth quadrants, and use that reference angle to actually find our answers. There's a ton of good information in this video. I would watch it again.